Pranam viewers, welcome to the Thirsty Crow, an experiential learning based tutorial of Saraswati Public School. An experiential learning is based on asking the student in hand-on experience and reflection. In our today's tutorial, we are going to present a discussion on Bharat versus India controversy. The panelists of the discussion are Mosam, Khushbu, Payal, Divya, Amit and Shubham. Of the student of the 10th class, please watch, like and share this video.
Viewers, recently in the invitation card for G20 dinner, our President Srimati Draupadi Murmu had described her position as the President of Bharat, instead customary the President of India. This has sparked of imagined controversy in our country. In our today's discussion, we will present a searching analysis on this issue. Let's start with Subham. Bro, what's your stand on it?
Yes, as in all the matters of governance, I think our constitution should be supreme. Our constitution clearly states that India will be a union of states, and it is not that the matter was not decided then. In fact, there was a good deal of discussion in our constitutional assembly, and the matter was decided by 51 votes against 38 votes.
Romit, you were raising finger. I give you 30 seconds. Please finish your point in as much time.
Since my point is that what Subham has said is not absolutely correct. In fact, India, that is Bharat, is only in English. In Hindi, it is Bharat. अर्थात इंडिया एक राज्यों का संघ होगा. I think the same is the case in the matter of other Indian languages too. Therefore, since my point is that when out of 22 official languages of India, 21 languages can give primary position to Bharat. Then what is the problem when President Murmu has described herself in as the President of Bharat?
My dear bro, I will tell you what the problem is. The problem is that the invitation card was not in any of 21 Indian official languages. The invitation card was in English language. And when the invitation card was in English language, so the name of our country ought to have been as it is in our constitution in English.
Sis Mosam, you were willing to say something. Yes, please.
Sis, I think we should not discuss the issue in the context of the letter alone. The issue should be seen in far larger perspective. I think the word India is a misnomer for a country. The name of a country should represent its complete geographical, historical, and cultural identity. This country cannot continue to be called India simply because the people of the country, namely Greece, used to call it in a period of history. I want to know why this country should be known to world as Greece used to call it. I want to know why this country should not be known as all its inhabitants have been calling it. I mean Bharat from Ages to Ages. Secondly, why do you authenticate the version of one language and one country? There are hundreds of languages and countries. Will you have as many names? For example, I know French, and in French our country is called Land. By the logic which justifies India, Land can also.
Sis, I have a point to speak. Can please allow me to speak?
Yes, you can proceed.
Sis Mosam is saying she knows French, and in French it is lying the not Bharat. Naturally, when she speaks in French, she uses lying the not Bharat. Now, what is the problem if I or anybody speaks in English and uses India? Because in English, it is India as it is lying in French. My point is where English is lying the won't be, Bharat won't be, Aryabhata won't be. It will be India and only India. So, those who want to avoid the use of India must at first avoid the use of English. I too agree Indian peoples have been calling this country as Aryabhata, Bharatvarsh because they did not know English, French, Spanish, Greek and one refers to a thing as it is refers to one's language. Need not say that India is refers to one's language in Sanskrit, Prakrit, Pali and Tamil languages, the languages of ancient India.
Sis Divya, now it's your turn.
Thank you, Sis Mosam. You tell me one thing. Why did the Greeks started calling this country as India? Because of the Sindhu River now. The whole English speaking world call it as Indus. How will you force them to call it Sindhu and not as the Indus? Will you change the name of Indian Ocean also? Leave the foolishness of living the name India. Living the name India means living a claim or the Indian Ocean. Living the claim or the part of the world which used to be the part of Akhand Bharat. You know, by living the name India, we will only realize the dream of Jinnah, the greatest villain in the eyes of Indian people. He objected to the use of India in place of Bharat because it implies that India was a successor state to the British Raj and Pakistan was only a succeeding state.
Sis Khushbu, since Divya has asked me this question, please allow me to answer it.
Yes, you may speak.
Sis Divya, tell me, where is the Indus River in Pakistan now? Now tell me, why should this country be identified by a thing that is in Pakistan? If this country has to be identified by a river, then there are many great rivers. The Satluj, the Ganga, the Yamuna, and many more. This country can be identified by all or any of these. As far living the dream over the part of a kind heart. My sister, the name Bharat implies far greater part of the world, not just Pakistan. The whole South Asia used to be part of it. And let me tell you, the Bharatvarsha is the truth of our past and dream of our future. We can give up neither our history nor our dreams.
Sis, what about ISRO, AIMS, IITs? Are they not our past and dreams?
They are and they will be because we are going to change only their names, not their characters.
Do you know how much this renaming will cost our country? It will cost nearly 14,034 crores. It is 2.5 times that we have spent on Mission Chandrayaan 3.
No problem. Nothing is more important than the morale of country. Like the moon mission, the renaming mission is also for the sake of glory. Over the years, Modi government has been removing the living symbols of slavery. It will help us to move past the mentality of slavery and embrace its glorious past. So I think we will support Prime Minister Modi in this mission as well.
And with this, our today's discussion comes to an end. Thank you for watching this video.